More music.
Oh my God.
Here goes.
Blazing across the airwaves right now. Get ready.
Now this is Freddie McGregor, and you're tuned into the baddest rhythm of all time.
Grant's Rock Warehouse is trying to change the world, one track at a time.
Are we on the air?
Yes, you are. More music. More of the time.
Grant's Rock Warehouse.
Don't understand what's going on here.
Welcome to Grant's Rock Warehouse and to another episode in the Warehaus Acid Test. Angie Moon is here, and today we're going to take a look at the catalog of Tommy James and the Shondells. We want to hear from you in the chat. We're just trying to keep this real and interactive and always keeping it clean. Let's do it.
Piling on the power chords and pure pandemonium. Grant's Rock Warehouse.
My baby does the hanky panky. Yeah, my baby does the hanky panky. My baby does the hanky panky. My baby does the hanky panky. Hey, my baby does the hanky panky. My baby does the hanky panky. Yeah, my baby does the hanky panky. Hey, my baby does the hanky-panky. My baby does the hanky-panky. Hey, my baby does the hanky-panky. I saw her walking on down the line. Yeah, you know I saw her pulling every time. A pretty little girl standing all alone. Baby, can I take you home? My baby does the hanky-panky. Yeah, my baby does the hanky-panky. 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 Let's move it out. Let's go. I saw her walking on down the line. Yeah, you know I saw her for the very first time. A pretty little girl standing all alone. Hey, baby, can I take you home? I never saw her, never saw her. You're real low inside now. Hey, my baby does the hanky-panky. Yeah, my baby does the hanky-panky. 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 Let's knock him dead one time. Let's go. My baby does the hanky-panky. My baby does the hanky-panky. My baby does the hanky-panky.
These the day just fade out so quickly. Angie Moon, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi everyone. So I'm tuning in from my friend's house, and yeah, that's my friend's Mr. Bean cutout. It's like a life-size cutout, which is pretty cool. And I swear it's like a jump scare whenever like you don't expect him, he just shows up.
Yvonne, everybody's here. We got 30 people so far, and that's pretty good. And we are 4 minutes in. Fantastic. All right, I want to welcome everybody to the show. Of course, you know how these shows work. We really are here to celebrate these artists, play some tracks, hopefully turn you on to stuff, talk a little bit about them. And of course, as always, Angie Moon, ladies and gentlemen, puts together the track list. And yeah. I'm not sure what we're going to do next, but we'll probably find out by the end of the episode.
It's going to be the Mamas and the Papas. I think
that's right. I guess I knew that. Okay.
Midway through putting that together, so that's going to be really fun.
Kids, if Angie wasn't keeping me together, we would be a mess on the show.
I got the
Angie,
sunglasses on because it's so hot out. It's 26 degrees Celsius, as it says on my computer right here.
yeah, it's like a heat wave over there. Here it's been cool. It's been cool. So I don't know. And in my case, Mr. Coffee Bean.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. The Angie fan club. Loving Angie's backdrop and glasses, loving the purple, very appropriate for the rainy day here.
Yeah, so this is a purple cape. I made this actually. This week. So it's a purple velvet on the inside and then purple paisley on the outside. It's reversible and it's made from a 1950s pattern.
You should, if you don't follow Angie on social media, she's always sewing something.
I'm always making something. Usually it's pillowcases or a scarf or something. And then I take pictures of my cat at my cutting mat.
I admire that. Holy crap. I admire that you do all that. I mean, that's fantastic.
I've always wanted to do that. I've always had like I've always wanted to sew. And then I'm like, I might as well learn. And my friend got me like this 60s sewing machine for like 50 quid. And I was like, oh, awesome. Better start learning.
Well, kids, we should get started. So we open up the whole set with Hanky Panky 1966, and that was their first #1 hit back in the day.
My dad remembers when it came out because this would have come out when he was around. I thought it came out in '64, so he would have been like 9 years old when that came out.
Yeah. So I guess I don't know if you know this track, but I guess this was originally written and recorded by the Raindrops.
Yeah, it was a Brill building composition.
I'm trying to remember if I've even heard that. I just think of this version when I hear it.
It's a definitive version.
Yeah. Well, we're going to keep going. We've got a lot of songs to play. I know we're talking a lot. We probably shouldn't because we have so many things to play because this catalog, for as long as that they existed, and in the 60s, we've talked about this before, how everybody was putting out 3 albums a year, cranking stuff out. There's a lot in this catalog, and there's a lot of greatness. Don't you? You would agree, Angie? I mean, you were putting the track listing together.
It's incredible how prolific these guys were, like back in the day. I mean, today's artists just don't do that unless you're King Gizzard. That's the only one that comes even close, and they are incredible. King Gizzard have an incredible output.
Keith, nice to see you.
Really good.
Oh, you did?
King Gizzard? Oh, yeah. King Gizzard are great. Yeah, there was a mosh pit. That was the first time I'd ever seen a mosh pit at a concert because I don't really go to heavy metal gigs.
T is all interested in the Brill building era. All right. Well, let's play a couple more tracks. We can circle around. We're going to hear I'll Go Crazy and Say I Am. Anything you want to add on those tracks or just
Say I Am is a great hit. It's really, really good. I'll Go Crazy is a cover. And then after that, we're going to have another cover. So we'll talk about that. Here we go. Once we get there.
Let's all rejoice the greatness. Tommy James and the Shondells. Here we go.
Crazy, 'cause I love you, whoa, child, I love you so. You gotta live for yourself and nobody else. You gotta live for yourself and nobody else. If you leave me, I go crazy. If you leave me, yeah, I go crazy. 'Cause I love you, whoa, child, I love you so. Nobody else. You gotta live for yourself and nobody else. If you leave me, I go crazy. If you leave me, yeah, I go crazy. 'cause I love you, oh child, I love you so. And if you quit me, I go crazy. Oh, get me baby, yes, I go crazy. 'Cause I love you, oh child, I love you so. Hey! If you're looking for a loving man, say I am. If you're looking for a hugging man, say I am. If you're looking for a kissing man, say I am.
Yeah, I need to check that out.
Looking for a dancing man, say I am. Oh yeah, shake it, baby, up, come on and 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 shake it, baby, oh shake it, baby, up, shake it, baby, up, come on and shake it, shake it, shake it, come on and shake it, shake it, shake it, come on and shake it, shake it, shake it, come on and shake it, shake it, shake it, come on and shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. If you're looking for a loving man, say I am. If you're looking for a hugging man, say I am. If you're looking for a kissing man, say I am. Well, if you're looking for a dancing man, say I am. Oh yeah, shake it, baby, up, come on and shake it, baby, up, come on and shake it, baby, up, shake it, baby, up, come on and shake it, baby, up, come on and shake it, baby, oh shake it, baby, up, come on and shake it, shake it, shake it, come on and shake it, shake it, shake it, come on and shake it, 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 come on and shake it, shake it, shake it, come on and shake it, shake it, shake it, come on and shake it, shake it, shake it, come on and shake it, shake it, shake it, come on and shake it, shake it,
Well, it sure this you up in the morning. I'll give you that. Yeah, Michael says you can still tell they are focused on the dance market. Yeah, this is very yes, you're 100% right.
Like this is the kind of stuff they'd play at like a school disco.
Yep. Freaking Webb, look at Webb. He was almost on time, almost, but not quite. Almost.
Oh yeah, the Mafia were all over that. I think Tommy James wrote a whole book on the whole him and the Mafia and the music and everything.
Yeah, I think
What the book's called, yeah.
Morris
Levy. That's who it was, Morris Levy.
Yeah.
There was a connection with the Hawks. And that was the first episode of the whole Crime of the Century podcast. And we'll be doing Crime of the Century later this week. So in 5 days' time, on Friday, tune in. And we're going to be doing a whole show on the Kinks, but we're going to be focusing on their early material because the true crime connection in my book is from their early days, from their first United States tour. That's right, the one where they got banned from touring the U.S. for 3 to 4 years.
Mm-hmm. So make sure you check that out. Of course, there's a lot of Kinks fans. You know,
everybody loves them, and they're some of the most like passionate fans in classic rock. Everybody loves the Kinks. They're just so passionate about them.
So you get a double dose of Angie here coming. So get ready, brace yourselves. So that'll be good. So please try to tune in on Friday. Of course, I haven't got any of the graphics up yet. I really need to get like some kind of, you know, if I was more organized, I would put like a calendar together so everyone. Maybe I should do that. If I can do
I actually have marked the Rock Warehouse dates in my calendar on my computer so I can remember.
I mean, I've got all these dates on my calendar, but I don't have like a, you know, like if people just went out, gee, what's going on the show this week? You know what I mean? We should probably do that. It would probably help me out as well. All right, kids, we're going to keep moving because we have a lot to talk about. All right, we're going to play It's All Right.
Curtis Mayfield in the Impressions cover. Got to represent my hometown of Chicago, and you can always recognize a Curtis Mayfield composition by that vocal sound. I can't really describe it, but you'll know it's Curtis Mayfield's composition.
All right. Let us know what you think. Some of this stuff I hadn't heard. I had not heard this. This was a new one for me.
It's alright, it's alright. Say it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Have a good time.
She's cool.
Alright, well, it's alright. We're gonna move it slow. When life's in love, when you move it slow, it sounds like a roll. It's alright, whoa, it's alright. Now listen to the beat. Kinda pat your feet. You got soul, and everybody knows that it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. When you wake up early in the morning, feeling sad like so many of us do. Have a little soul, make life you grow, and surely something's gotta come to you. And I say it's alright. Say it's alright. It's alright. Have a good time, 'cause it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. Everybody clap your hands. Give yourself a chance. You got soul, and everybody knows that it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. Someday I'll find me a woman who will always treat me real nice. And my rose got to know, and my love she will know, from morning, noon, and night. And you got to say it's alright. Say it's alright. It's alright. Have a good time, 'cause it's alright. Whoa, it's alright.
Children behave. That's what they say when we're together. And watch how you play. They don't understand, and so we're running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hand, trying to get away into the night. And then you put your arms around me as we tumble to the ground, and then you say, I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. Look at the way we gotta hide what we're doing. 'Cause what would they say if they ever knew? And so we're running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hand, trying to get away into the night. And then you put your arms around me as we tumble to the ground, and then you say, I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound.
but I could have done without her cover of it at that.
Yeah, I'm always like, I prefer the Tommy James version. It's better, in my opinion. Sorry, Tiffany fans.
Well, I don't know if there are any, but I did see her on the 80s cruise, and she was an interesting. In the interview, she was really kind of fascinating just about her life and how all that started and what she's up to. I mean, good for her that she was able to do it, but I could have done without her version of that track.
Oh, Bobby Fuller. That's one of the one of the most heartbreaking stories in classic rock history.
I did read, or I heard something. I can't remember if it was, I think it was some Tommy James interview maybe, but he was talking about the whole mafia thing. And the thing is, in that current situation, he probably talked about that in the book, but he had total creative control. They didn't interfere with anything. Just so you're cranking out stuff, we got hits. Hey, we're good. But they wouldn't interfere with, the creative process. So you get a lot of this stuff. And, Tommy, as we're progressing through his career, just seems to keep pushing it and pushing it. Well, but creatively, you know what I mean, Angie. But as a single, this is a fantastic single. Let's be honest. I mean, if you listen to it, is it really that? It's not like anything on Pepper. It still seems like this stuff's a little bit from the older era. We're not talking psychedelia yet. We're not like Penny Lane material type stuff, Strawberry Fields, singles like that, but it still is it's just a pop song, I could have said that in like 2 seconds, but it took me 25 seconds. But I think people understood. All right, we'll keep this dog moving. Let's see what we got. Getting Together. Thoughts on that, Angie?
Just another great song. Like, I found so many great songs. I'm like, I didn't know this one. So yeah, this is new to me, and hopefully you guys will like it.
All right, we'll play that. We'll play a couple of them back to back because we do have a lot to get through. We're at 22 minutes in, but I think we're good. I'll try to be quiet. All right, here we go. Let us know what you think on this. As always, just trying to turn you on to stuff, and we're just trying to keep it real. Getting together. Okay.
Getting together, better than ever. Getting together. I am so happy, baby. Now that you are my lady, we can hold hands together every day. Come on, babe. I promise you I'll always give you my love in always. You can depend on me, girl, all the time. Rain or shine.
Please do. I love it.
I'll have a trophy wife get that for you.
Daytime, nighttime, your time, my time. Getting together, better than ever. Getting together, never felt like this before. Getting together, better than ever. Getting together. You bring me new excitement. I never knew what nightmare. We got a thing together. Very few ever knew. You can be sure of one thing. All of the love that I bring, I'm gonna keep you happy all the time. Rain or shine, you're gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. Daytime, nighttime, your time, my time. Getting together, better than ever. Getting together, never felt like this before. Getting together, better than ever. Getting together. Oh, getting together, better than ever. Getting together, never felt like this before. Getting together, better than ever. Getting together, never ever felt like this before. Getting together, better than ever. Getting together, never felt like this before. Getting together.
Yeah, Tim has a good point. He said he had more freedom with roulette, but he wasn't paid what he should have. Well, but are you going to argue You're not going to argue. You're just going to keep going. All right, here we go. More tracks.
You say you love me, then you say you're gonna leave me. Better get yourself together, cause I'm telling you, you never know. You're never gonna change me, so don't try to rearrange me. Best believe it, I'll be leaving, girl, you better watch out. Hey! La 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 la, you better watch out. Hey! La 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 la, you better watch out. Hey! What I'm saying, what's on my mind, yeah. It's time for laying things on the line now. I can make you happy, you know I can, but you gotta take me the way I am. Hey! La 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 la, you better watch out. Hey! La 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 la, you better watch out. Hey! You say I'm wasting time, chasing after dreams, yeah. You say I bring you down, yet it seems no matter what I do, works out the same. You're always in the right, and I'm the one to blame. Hey! La 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 la, you better watch out. Hey! La 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 la, you better watch out. Hey! First you say you love me, then you say you're gonna leave me. Better get yourself together, cause I'm telling you, you never know. You're never gonna change me, so don't try to rearrange me. Best believe it, I believe it, girl, you better watch out. Hey! La 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 la, you better watch out. Hey! La 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 la, you better watch out. Hey! La 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 here she comes now, saying Mony Mony. Well, shoot 'em down, turn around, come on, Mony. Hey, she give me low and I feel alright now. There we go. You got me tossing, turning, feeling alright, and I feel alright. I say yeah, 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 yeah. Well, you make me feel so good, yeah, so good. Alright, come on, alright, baby, say yeah, 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 yeah. Wait, this shake me, Mony Mony. Shotgun, get it done, come on, Mony. Don't stop cooking, it feels so good, yeah. Hey, hey, don't stop now, hey, come on, Mony, come on, Mony, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, you make me feel so good. Yeah, yeah. Alright, come on, so good. Alright, I say yeah, yeah, yeah,
There you go. And I still hear the Billy Idol version in my head. But I still think this is the definite version. Of course, I'm assuming you do too, Angie.
Yeah, this is the definite version. I don't care about the Billy Idol version. That's another cover we
The
can
thing
do
is,
without.
the thing is, if you're going to do a cover, I mean, let's be honest. The Billy Idol version is just a straight cover of this. It's just live. It's a straight cover. He's not doing anything different to it. And I think We're Alone Now. You think about the cover version of that. She's really not doing anything different to it. So if you're going to do something, I at least turn it upside down, invert it.
Doing a different style. I mean, one of the best gigs I've been to, like that's just a small gig, like of independent bands, was there's this group called The Roots, and they did surf rock covers of Kraftwerk. That was incredible.
Like do something.
It was amazing. I loved hearing just Kraftwerk arrange into surf rock.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kimba is here making an appearance. Always nice to see Kimba. Kimba is in the central Ohio area. She's kind of down the road from me. Nice to see you, Kimba. Always appreciate it. This original Jack, of course, yes. This is definitely the best version. I had forgotten that he covered this. Bill, how could you forget? They still play that, at least in Central Ohio area on FM rock radio. You still hear it. They still play Mony Mony. But usually they do, the track that they play here, Angie, though, is White Wedding. Always White Wedding all the time.
That's a good one. I remember from GTA, like the GTA radio.
But they've played it so much, I don't have to hear it again. But to hear the original version of Mony Mony, I don't have a problem with it. Kathy, I need a staff. I can barely keep up. And I keep adding more to this whole empire.
If you need to hire an assistant, I would make a good assistant.
I need an assistant. These Angie has a very... Mr. Bean is sexy. Wait a minute, Bill. Kimba owes me 2.87 cents. Kimba, do you owe Bill? Oh no. Okay. Kathy's weighing in. Tommy James originals are best covers. Tommy James originals are best covers are okay, but they don't compare. Okay, Tommy James covers are the best covers. Kathy, I don't know what you're saying. You're saying the covers are good? All right, what a mess. Okay, that was Mony Mony. Do Unto Me. You want to add anything about that?
I think it was just another one I liked. I mean, I was just going based on vibes, like, okay, what's good? What's going to be a good song for, our summer weather?
Well, we're not just playing the hits on this show. This is just an album track. So the vocals are great. The production's good. But it does show, I did notice, because I hadn't heard this before we put this together. It does show that the band is expanding beyond that whole garagey thing. But still, we're thinking 1968. You think they'd be more advanced, but that's all right. The mob was happy. Everybody was happy. Everything was going good. So let's play it. Again, we're just trying to turn you on to stuff. So, if I can find it, undo. Where is it? There it is.
Baby, you're sweeter than the honey made by the bee.
Weird Al.
And you're to me, girl, what the sun is to the tree. Now, you said you'd be true, and you never be. But now you're trying to forget me. But do unto me, girl, as you have me do to you. But do unto me, girl, now that you know how much I love you. You said that you really, really, really love me. hardly know her, but I think I could love her. Crimson and clover. Ah, will she come walking over? Now I've been waiting to show her. Crimson and clover. Over and over.
Here.
Yeah. My mind's such a sweet thing. I wanna do everything. What a beautiful feeling.
Fantastic.
Crimson and clover.
Is that the
I can't argue with that. Wait a minute. This is my favorite of theirs. The only song that I know where the single was lengthened for the album version. Is that
That's incredible. That's a mind-blowing classic rock.
version? But okay. But the long version's a lot longer. I mean, this one was, what was this? This was what? 3:29. How long's the other version?
Unlike Tiffany and Billy Idol, I think Joan Jett did a decent cover of Crimson and Clover. That's really good. Like, Joan Jett always does good covers, in my opinion.
I'm not sure she really didn't do much different to it, though. I think, of course, this is way more creative, the Tommy James version, you know. But that's another track, though. They used to play that a lot back in the day. I haven't heard the Joan Jett version of Crimson and Clover in years. It's just weird how things change. You know?
I think time's a filter and people just like change.
Yeah, it's fine. But I just haven't heard it in years. Hawkeye says, I just picked up a copy of the best of Tommy James and the Shondells for $8 last Sunday in perfect condition. Oh, it's got the gatefold cover. That record sold big back in the day. Hot take. The Kinks did a great job covering Dancing in the Streets. They did.
I'm sure it was better than Mick Jagger and David Bowie.
Oh, God. Did you have to bring that up?
It's one of those so bad it's good music videos. I laugh at it every time, especially the one where it's muted. It's just a bunch of the noises. It's so funny.
That is fantastic. Whoever's doing those videos where they just mute it and just do the noises, you know, the room.
It's so funny.
It's so funny. There was a rough mix leaked early, so they kept it. Okay. Tim knows all this, everything about anybody. Hey, I'm just going to give Tim's email. Just ask him all kinds of questions about Tommy James and the Shondells. He knows.
If I'm ever on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and I have a question about classic rock that I don't know, he's my phone a friend.
Damn it, I missed it. I was making coffee. I've never seen anybody that's so busy like Webb. He is just busy. He's like running around. I don't think he can sit still. That's what that's a killer cover though. The re-edit of Mick and Bowie is hilarious. Joan Jett cover is on my huge favorite songs playlist. I'll be damned. Look at that. I know you're making me want to read the book. Killing me. Maybe I should read it. I don't know when I would have time.
Tommy James's book.
Yeah.
I haven't read it. I need to.
It just sounds like a fascinating read, you know? All right, kids. Well, let's keep going. Crystal Blue Persuasion is next. That shouldn't need any kind of introduction. It's just a fantastic song. Let's keep this.
I just love how it's used in Breaking Bad.
Yeah, it's perfect in Breaking Bad. All right. This is a fantastic song. You cannot deny that. Fantastic. Okay.
Look over yonder. What do you see? The sun is rising, most definitely. A new day is coming. Ooh, people are changing. Ain't it beautiful? Ooh, crystal blue persuasion. See the light. Love is the answer. Ooh, and that's alright. So don't you give up now. Ooh, so easy to find. Just look to your soul. Look to your soul. Open your mind.
Oh, not yet.
That would be a good one.
I got the Steppenwolf set. I think I've got all of it.
Crystal blue persuasion. It's a new vibration. Crystal blue persuasion. Crystal blue persuasion. Maybe tomorrow, when he looks down on every green field, in every town, all of his children, in every nation, there'll be peace and good.
brotherhood. Crystal blue persuasion. Yeah. Crystal blue persuasion. Crystal blue persuasion.
Everyone, we got to get together now. Oh yeah, love's the only thing that matters anyhow. And the beauty of life can only survive if we love one another. Oh yeah, yesterday my friends were marching out to war. Oh yeah, listen now, we ain't marching anymore. No, we ain't gonna fight. Only God has the right to decide who's to live and
I think I
die.
could probably handle that.
He gave us sweet cherry wine, so very fine. We'll drink it right down, pass it all around, so stimulating, so intoxicating, sweet cherry wine. And everybody's gonna feel so fine, drinking sweet cherry wine. Yes, they will. Watch the mountain turn to dust and blow away.
Oh no.
Oh Lord, you know there's got to be a better way. And the old masquerade is a no-show parade, marching through the room.
go. Sweet Wine. Cellophane Symphony. Oh, it's still going. All right, that's fantastic. Holy crap, everybody. Yeah, so, of course, I haven't talked to Angie about it. She might have something going on. Are we doing Mamas and the Papas in 2 weeks?
Let's do that, because I have it halfway done, like that set list, so it's going to be good.
You never know when Angie's going to go out of the country or go to Japan. I always have to double.
No traveling for a while. I am going to Ireland in July with some friends who've never been.
Oh, nice.
So it'll be fun just to be tour guide for them.
Well, Jim, they'll let you post it, but you just can't monetize it if it's been flagged. See, all this stuff, I can't monetize this but I can play it. I just can't make any money at it, but that's fine. Love and Spoonful needs to be the follow-up show. Add it to the list. I have the two for CD with this and this record in Crimson. Yeah. Have you done the Rascals, the Young Rascals rap the?
Oh, Good Lovin'. That's a great song. That's the one where my dad got in trouble with the radio station he was working at in the 70s for playing that one because they thought it was too wild and crazy.
Really? Well,
yeah, it was a conservative family-owned station in a farming community in California.
Ken, don't knock Boone's Farm. My teenage self loved that shit. Try uploading to Mixcloud. Well, Jim, the thing is, if you put it up on YouTube, just upload it to the channel and unlist it. Don't publish it. Upload it, keep it unlisted, let YouTube check it out to see if it passes the test. And then you'll know if you're okay or not. If you've never posted it and it's unlisted, nothing's going to happen. You don't have to worry. Nothing's going to happen. People are always freak out about it, but nothing's going to happen. You'll be fine. All right. We got one more track and we're almost at an hour. God, this is timed out perfectly. And you probably all know what this is going to be. But Angie, is there anything you want to say about Dragging the Line? Because Webb's just going to be all giddy like a schoolgirl.
This is a great song. Definitely one of the best Tommy James songs. And yeah, well, this is a 60s focused show. Sometimes we go into the 70s because some of the early stuff could have fit in the previous decade.
Sure. Yeah, I'm good with 70s, 60s. But if you listen to this totally could fit. It totally fits. All right, here we go. Dragging the Line, kids. 1970. Be damned. Here we go.
Making a living the old hard way, taking and giving my day by day. I did snow and rain and the bright sunshine. Dragging the line, dragging the line. My dog Sam eats purple flowers. Ain't got much, but what we got towers. We dig snow and rain and the bright sunshine. Loving the free and feeling spirit of hugging a tree when you get near it, digging the snow and the rain and the bright sunshine. Dragging the line, dragging the line, dragging the line, dragging the line. I'm feeling fine.
Dragging the line, 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 dragging the line.
Place a bet that Webb missed this track. Who wants to place a bet that he was either getting coffee? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. He's here. He didn't miss it.
Nice.
Maybe he was brushing his teeth or fixing the sink. Maybe fertilizing his yard. All right. Better than Spirit in the Sky. It's damn near the same song, Mark. Oh my God, it is Spirit in the Sky.
Oh man, I love that one too.
Awesome show. Thanks, Kathy. Appreciate it.
Thank you for tuning in. I mean, this show wouldn't be this. It wouldn't be anything without the fans.
100%. We had like 60 people watching. Once
Incredible.
I remember I did that one listening part. I had 170 people watching. That's the most I've ever had.
Awesome.
I just damn near had it. I almost passed out, Angie. What was it? I think it was a 1972 listening party, or was it a 71? Did anybody here remember that? We had like 170 people watching. I really was like, what happened? Where'd that come from? But hey, I'm happy. We had 60 today. That's fantastic.
That's amazing. Really meaningful to
Sunday
me.
morning here in Ohio, we had 60 people. This show is great. Great.
This really made my long weekend. So here in England, it's a bank holiday, so we have a long weekend. And yeah, thank you guys for making my long weekend.
We got Memorial Day on tomorrow, so.
Oh, okay, we got the same thing here. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, not Memorial Day, it's just May bank holiday is what we call it.
All right, kids, we'll wrap this dog up. I want to thank Angie Moon co-hosting this beautiful event. Thanks.
Always
for
a pleasure.
tuning
No, I
in.
enjoy it so much. This is always just a highlight. I'm like, oh yeah, we got Rock Warehouse. Let's go.
So
Where else
Angie will be back Friday. Angie,
Yep, and I've
just give
I've
them
just sent the Kinks playlist over. So
Okay.
yeah.
before we go, tell them a little bit about the show for Friday, just so they know what we're doing, because it's a new show. We've only done one episode. So tell them a little bit more about it, and then we'll wrap it up.
I don't have my book with me because I'm at my friend's house, but it's all based on my book, Crime of the Century, Classic Rock and True Crime, which is available on my website, crazyonclassicrock.com. And each episode focuses on a chapter, and we're going chronologically through the book. Second chapter is about the Kinks and them meeting John Wayne Gacy while on tour in the US in 1965. That is indeed the infamous tour where they got banned from touring the United States. And it could have gone a lot worse had they spent the night at John Wayne Gacy's.
There you go. All right. Fantastic. So we'll be back Friday. And then 2 weeks from today, we will be doing the Mamas and the Papas.
Yep.
I'm taking note of Love and Spoonful. Yeah. There's kids. There's so much for us to cover. Come on, let's be honest. Tomorrow night, yes, Cretan. We're going to do a one and done show. We haven't done one for a while, but we're looking at the one and only Jim Steinman solo album. What was it? Bad for Good? What, it came out in 80? What year was that? Late 70s? I don't know. I wasn't thinking about it. Anyway, we will be doing that. I think it's just going to be Cretan, Webb, and I. It's going to be very low key. When I was trying to get people for this show, there's a lot of people that either don't like that album or they don't know it. So, but we're doing one. Damn it. We're going to do it. All right, kids. We'll see ya. 1981. I should just go with my instinct. Yeah, 1981. All right, kids. We will see you. Keep it clean. Rap the Rascal. And for goodness sakes, buckle up. We'll see you on Friday. All right. See ya. Bye.